Hello, I am Archangel Gabriel, and this is a message for me, a short message for career/life transition. There are 3 pictures on the screen that my hostess has painted, channelly painted, and I need you to pick one of them, and we can get started on with the reading. And hopefully my advice helps. And we will get started. Oh, and also take what resonates. Hello, Group 1. Hopefully you're all having a good day today. So let me get started. So, Group 1. See how, you picked the one with the orange tree. See how the tree is orange? Well, that means that there's a part of your career that you're ready to move on from, or that you're almost finished a project, okay? And then you see all these black dots. Well, that's anxiety, or worry, and that it is holding you back. It's holding the leaves from falling off the tree. Or that maybe you're afraid to jump, as well, to a new project or career. So you're kind of like holding it back, like you want it to fall off, but you just can't. Or you're starting something new and that's blocking you. So it represents blocks. So the best thing you can do is you have to be brave for one. So it seems like something really big, and that once you let go of this fear, then all the leaves will start to shed, which means the ending of a project or the ending of something when a tree sheds. But you're almost afraid to do that. Like, you want the tree to shed, but you just can't. Yeah. So it's a lot like you're in fear at the moment. Like I said, people that I've seen like can't leave their but want to leave their career almost. Well, this is a sign that you should. This is a sign that it's not healthy for you what you're in. Or that you really want this project finished, or let's say an example, like you really want this book published. I'm seeing something kind of like that, but then you're afraid to take the next step to go find a publisher, or like that, like you're afraid to take the next step. Well, this is a sign that you're gonna have to take the next step, and don't let fear crowd your mind. When you see a tree like that with orange spots, it means like something needs to end, but you're holding back. So you almost need, and it is a very hard thing to do, you almost have to let go in order to move forward. So that is what I'm seeing for you, and I hope that you, like you saying, I hope that you move forward and that you don't let this fear or anything hold you back, because on the other side, it looks like it's going to be a lot brighter, and that, you'll be able to shed, because you're at the point of the tree wanting to shed, but, you can't move forward because of your anxiety or fear taking the next step. Well, I'm here to tell you, you need to take the next step. It takes a lot of courage. He said if you need any help with that, to come to him, because he's very, very good with that. Because he's meant to push people in the right path. That's also what he represents. Like, when people need to find their purpose, and they're ready to. So make sure you contact him. And yeah, I hope this message helped and that you all have a good day. Alrighty. Hello, Group 2. I hope you're all having a fine day. So let's get started with your reading. Okay. Group 2. So you picked the green tree with all its leaves and super healthy leaves. That means that you're either got something that you really wanted, which was congratulations, like got a job you wanted, started a project, like congratulations. That's why it's kind of, the green represents this new beginning. But then you notice that there's a big chunk missing out of the, that's intentional. When I was cutting it, it kind of overlapped with one of the other pieces, and I was like, oh no, and I was told that that was intentional when I was cutting it. It's supposed to represent a big chunk. There's still a piece that's missing for you to get to that, for you to get here. Or I thought you solved it already, but I don't think most of you have. It's like a piece missing that hasn't been shown yet, I'm getting. And that you need to wait patiently for it to complete the whole picture. It's like you've got what you wanted, but you don't feel complete about it. That's kind of what the big chunk missing means. It means that there's something that you're still waiting for, and that you need to be patient because it's coming. That you'll need to wait for it. I know it's frustrating because it seems like you've almost got like everything you feel like is complete, or everything you feel like it, but then you feel like, oh, there's this big chunk missing. I still don't understand. There's a big piece of it still missing. There's a big piece or part of it, and it doesn't feel complete, and I don't know why. He's saying that you have to wait for it, and that it's coming in a specific way, that like it's all planned this way, and that once this piece gets here and then completes the picture, that you'll feel a lot better and that it'll feel more completed. But yeah, that is important, and that is what you have to patiently be waiting for right now. It's just this big chunk. I know that's really, really frustrating. I've had times in my life where I'm like, oh, like I feel like, oh, I'm like really, really excited. And then there's this big piece missing, and I don't have the full picture, and I hate that. I've been through that a few times now in my life where they've done that, and I go, why? And they're like, well, you're not ready for that yet. That's not ready for you yet. We're still in the background getting it ready for you, or you haven't completed something in your journey that allows you to get this piece, and that you still have to do that. Or it's coming still. So... yeah, once you get this piece, though, I think you'll feel a lot better. Yeah, but it's just letting you know right now that you're almost there, that it's almost completed. You just need to wait patiently for this other chunk to come. And it will. It's all planned. It's all divine timing for this piece. But it will come. And you just have to be patient. Anyhow, I hope this message helped, and that I'm really excited for you, and I hope that you get this chunk, because I know when I'm really excited when I'm able to complete my whole picture. It's like so totally relaxing after. But yeah, I hope you have a good day, and yeah, I'm rooting for you. Alrighty, salutations, group 3. I hope you're all doing good. Anyhow, so group 3, you picked the tree with the snow, and then the little patches of leaves, and then the rest of the leaves on the ground. So, what I'm getting is, you are nearing an end or completing a project, hence that's why the leaves are on the ground. But there are these little patches on the tree. I'm sensing a lot of physical blocks. Like you need to go back and do some things in order for it to all fall on the ground. There's just a few patches holding you. You need to get those taken care of before you can move forward. I'm sensing a lot less emotional and more physical, but again, take how it resonates. It could be emotional, but I'm sensing more physical. Yeah, group 3, you really, really need to go through and kind of almost like he's saying, backtrack your steps and make sure that you've gotten everything done, or you've gotten everything that is holding you back from the rest of the leaves falling off the tree. There's just a couple, they're almost like little bits and pieces that you still need to remove off the tree, and then you'll notice that all the rest is on the ground. That means that once you get past and you get all these little bits, again, I don't really know what the little bits are. I'm sensing more like like just like little things that you missed because you were such in a rush to get it all done, and then it all went, and then you have like these like little like bits and pieces still, and that you almost have to backtrack and go through and make sure that you have all those little bits and pieces taken care of so that everything comes off all at once. And your tree sheds, you're ready to move on and do something new. That's kind of like group 2. It's like, you start getting a green tree again. But yeah, you see these little bits and pieces. It's like winter, the tree hasn't really fully shed. It's like it missed a few spots. Kind of like that. I'm sensing people that need to like look back at their projects, or there's key pieces missing. Key pieces missing in your career. But once you get all these key pieces, like either emotional or physical, and you get rid of them, then you're able to move forward. Like maybe there's like little bits and pieces holding you back, or maybe somebody is. Maybe you have to take care of someone. Like talk to them. I mean, not like murder, but like talk to them. Yeah. And then once you get these little pieces one by one, then the whole tree will be done. But yeah, that's what I'm sensing. And then once you get that whole tree, like once it's all done, it's shed, it's winter, right after that it becomes like spring, it grows new leaves, to whatever the new project is. It'll grow new leaves. Maybe you'll be starting something new in your career, or you're starting a new career. When it goes green, you need to deal with these brown patches first, whatever these things may be. Also, you can ask them to help you backtrack what they could be. He says to call on him for that. Because sometimes the angels can help you, give you suggestions. Sometimes they can like help you get like suggestions. They might give you signs about where to start. If you're not clairaudient and you can't hear them. But yeah. You need to take care of those pieces, group 3. And then once you've done that, you are golden. And I hope this message helped, and I hope you have a good day. Alrighty. He says salutations.